people, let me introduce you to the easiest drinking gin you will come across in many a long year. This baby is Roku Gin. It's Roku, whilst it means 6 in Japanese, bottle has 6 sides. There are 6 distinctly Japanese aromatics in this baby. Roku could just as easily mean damn smooth drinking in Japanese. Now, this is my first review of an alcoholic product, and let me introduce you to my rating system. If it's bad, it's Chanda, grog. Chanda or grog, terms are interchangeable. If it's really good, it goes down like a fat kid on a seesaw, because you can see a fat kid on a seesaw down in a real hurry. So, down in a real hurry. If it's extraordinarily good, it's the fat kid falling off the seesaw. Which, if you notice, if you ever see a fat kid fall off a seesaw, they go down even faster than what they do when they're actually on the seesaw. And Roku it's the fat kid getting really unsteady on the seesaw end of the scale. It's damn fine drinking. Now, 6 Japanese aromatics. 2 different forms of the plum blossom. There's the plum blossom, and then the plum leaf. There are 2 different teas, and there's a Japanese pepper, sansho, are the aromatics in this baby. Now, a lot of things from a culture that's informed by Zen Buddhism, it's pretty damn subtle. I must admit, there are more pungently juniper tasting gins out there on the market. And if you're after a really, strongly juniper flavored gin, this baby ain't it. It's not at all. It's a very, very subtle drinking gin, which makes it, in my experience, a real trap. Because it's extremely easy drinking. I never thought I'd say that about a gin, but it's extremely easy drinking gin. And for its price, it's damn good value. I buy this for about $55 in Australia. Got no idea where it's going to cost anywhere else, but this baby will set me back about $55. And that's not much more than a 24 pack of beer, a slab in Australia, or a carton. So for this gin, which is imported, is the easiest drinking gin I've ever come across. Sets me back a little bit more than a slab of beer. In fact, it'll set me back a bit less than some slabs of the craft beer that I may wish to imbibe on a hot summer's day. And that's, I think, is extraordinarily good value. I would drink this gin over beer any day of the week, trust me. The hangovers are not going to be as bad for a start. Roku, you may have asked, and thank you for asking, is about 43%, so it's proof. So if you're new to alcohol, or new to gin, and you've stumbled across this, my experience is you get what you pay for in alcohol. If you want a hangover that'll make you wish that you're dead, go out and buy cheap beer, wine, and cheap spirits, where they have to toss in a whole lot of flavorings and additives to make up for the absence of quality. And trust me, you'll be sick as 2 dogs. If you go for this end of the scale, where this is 43%, so it'll burn, put it on your skin, it'll evaporate, put a match in it, up she goes. You will end up with a hangover. Make no mistake. Drink enough of this beautiful stuff, and yeah, you're not exactly going to be lightning the next morning. Having said that, the last time I imbibed excessively, all I had to do was rehydrate myself. So that's a lesson for some of those who've been drinking the cheap stuff and wondering why the hell they're wishing they're dead the next day. If you want to avoid that, drink booze of this quality, straight up and down. All you have to do is rehydrate yourself. Once you get your fluid and caffeine levels back up, you will begin to feel like lightning again. So this is a very subtle review of a very subtle Japanese booze. It's made in Osaka. Yeah, why would you need an excuse to drink booze this good, to be honest with you? And because I live in Melbourne and the gin distillery scene here is rocketing along. Every time I log into social media, there is a new gin out there going, hey, come and damage your liver with me. I'll set your world on fire. Roku Gin, for all its subtlety, stands up to the competition. And the competition in Melbourne at the moment in terms of good quality gin and easy drinking gin is pretty damn fierce. I'm proud to say, and I shall sacrifice liver cells in my quest to bring you the very best reviews of the very best quality. So this is Roku Gin. I'm Odin. You've just become a subscriber, and I'll see you for more wonderful reviews of the fantastic booze that's to be found in my city, Melbourne. Remember, subscribe. It helps everything. I'll catch you around.